The affirmative plan actually causes more harm than good.
Challenging talented young Detroiters through debate.
That citizens would rather walk and ride their bicycles than write.
These students are doing more than debating. They're setting themselves on a course for future success. That's right. Students with the Detroit Urban Debate League are excelling.
Our Rhonda Walker shows us how debate can have a major impact on student success.
The Detroit Urban Debate League says debate is for all students, but its student-centered learning model can also engage students who might not be thriving in a traditional classroom. It can keep them from dropping out, disrupting class, or just giving up.
There's no doubt that debate helps any student who engages in it.
The National Association for Urban Debate Leagues says debate can help in struggling schools where other solutions have failed. It can improve academic performance and high school graduation rates. It helps achieve ACT college readiness benchmarks in reading, math, English, and science. And cultivates critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills.
Students who just debate for at least 1 year have substantially increased ACT or SAT scores.
There are 19 urban debate leagues in the U.S. in school districts where the majority of students are low income and minorities.
It also increases their desire perhaps to go to what we might view as elite colleges, because top debaters, even debaters who might debate a year or two in an urban debate setting, are often recruited by some of the top debate schools in the country.
Students from 18 local schools participate in the Detroit Urban Debate League. They work after school and compete on the weekends, learning how to present arguments, work under pressure, and identify credible sources. Debate also teaches them about issues affecting our community and so much more. Quite a big impact. I'm Rhonda.
All right, hello everybody, and today we're here to bring you a mock debate, and on my left-hand side we have Kenneth Gajewski, and he will be playing the role of the affirmative. And the purpose of the affirmative is to build the plan and basically construct it into a viable argument. And on my right-hand side, we have Rayshawn Akins. He will be playing the role of the negative, and the negative's main purpose is to point out every fault in the affirmative's plan.
All right. Plan. The United States federal government should substantially increase its development of the Earth's oceans through implementation of algae-based biofuels on all of its commercial ocean-going vessels. Inherency. Federal algae biofuel implementation doesn't exist now. The tech, skills, and know-how exist for the plan. The only thing missing is federal funding for innovation of newer technology. Algal biofuels can provide a viable alternative to liquid fossil fuels like gasoline and diesel. Compared with land, plants, algae can produce more than 10 times more oil per acre, use nutrients more effectively, and do not require high-quality agricultural land.
All right, now what you just saw Kenneth Gajewski do was build a constructive, and basically what entails in that is a plan, inherency, and advantages to his plan. And now we're going to switch over to the negative side with Rayshawn, and Rayshawn is going to show why his plan has no disadvantages and why it does not solve for the resolve statement.
The advantage is ridiculous. They don't change global food distribution, but their uniqueness evidence says that the highest levels of hunger are in sub-Saharan Africa and Southeast Asia. They do not create more food. At best, they allow for an influx of U.S. corn production, which they do not have a piece of evidence indicating is a key to global food prices. Enjoy your cheap Skittles. Even if they win, the algae biofuels become more available post-plan, there's no evidence that we will stop using corn biofuels altogether. Alternative costs to global food insecurity, lack of infrastructure and natural resources, political stability, and lack of market integration.
All right, now what we're about to see is a cross-examination. The purpose of a cross-examination is for the negative to take away credibility from the affirmative side and to win the judge over into the negative's way of thinking.
Now, what exactly does your plan solve for?
So my plan solves for world hunger. If we produce more biofuels using algae, we would have more corn and vegetable products that we use for alternative fuel sources now to be open more to the markets. So those would be at cheaper prices for the populace, and using algae biofuels would.
Okay, what does your plan cost? Do you know how much it costs exactly?
I have no specific numbers.
So you don't know, it might take away from the government?
2 cents. Cost 2 cents.
So you know for a fact it's 2 cents?
Maybe.
Okay, what you just witnessed was a snippet of the fundamentals of a high-level varsity debate where the negative and the affirmative goes at it to win credibility for the judge. And basically, this is what wraps up what debate is, essentially. All right. Ray Sean, myself, Adrian, and Kenneth were all Romulus High School Eagles, and we're going to talk about our experiences with debate. So now for Ray Sean.
There are many benefits to debate. What I gain from it most is my expansion of my vocabulary and then expanding my knowledge on various subjects. And I plan to take these skills onto my future career. I plan to be an anesthesiologist once I finish with early college.
And Ken?
All I can say is I wish I would have done it earlier. Started as a junior and I only had 2 years to do it. It was definitely an experience. There's a lot of fun times to be had. It's definitely not something you would expect out of it, even though it looks kind of boring and bland. I guarantee you it's not. I just try new things. That's all I can say.
In my personal experience, debate has enriched my life like nothing ever. Like, I started off unsure if I even wanted to do it, and now I'm the captain. So debate really has been a fulfilling experience with me. I've met all sorts of new people. I've learned to think in a new analytical way that I normally wouldn't before. And also the benefits are like everywhere. You get scholarships, notoriety, you get news coverage if you're on debate. So yeah, I implore everybody who's ever thought about joining debate to go out and try it. Debate is something for everybody.